American Legislative Exchange Council, or ALEC, which had been hemorrhaging corporate members, still apparently has some draw. At its annual meeting taking place in San Diego, several GOP presidential hopefuls are making appearances. Among them are Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, and Senator Ted Cruz of Texas. The gathering will also draw protesters from groups like Common Cause, who see ALEC as an undemocratic institution that promotes corporate wish lists through state representatives. Now, ALEC has spawned its evil county-level cousin, the American City County Exchange, or ACE, A-C-C-E. Just as ALEC gives corporations access to influence state policies, ACE is designed to implement corporate agendas at the hyper-local city and county level. Joining me today is Brendan Fischer, General Counsel with the Center for Media and Democracy, and he had spoken to us before about ALEC. Welcome back to the show, Brendan.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for joining us. Well, first, let's talk about what the agenda is for ALEC this week in San Diego and why it is that this organization still has political clout. Because as we talked last time, many corporations, sort of embarrassed by the attention that groups like yours have exposed ALEC to, have walked away for various reasons. Because, of course, many parts of the right-wing agenda are quite embarrassing, but ALEC still continues.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, over the last year, more than a dozen corporations, including Google, Yelp, other companies, have dropped ALEC, in most cases citing ALEC's support for climate change denial. So there's a certain irony in ALEC going to drought-stricken California to convene and come up with new ways to deny climate change and undermine environmental regulations. So, but despite all of these companies leaving, ALEC still does have support from deep pockets like the Koch brothers, ExxonMobil, Peabody Energy, the tobacco industry. So ALEC is able to continue to raise funds from companies that may not be as susceptible to public pressure and consumer pressure. And the fact is, 68 out of 98 state legislative chambers in the United States are controlled by Republicans. And ALEC still does offer many companies a way to access and influence state legislators and, in turn, state legislatures and promote model legislation. So the agenda this year, a lot of it does have to do with environmental laws. ALEC has taken aim at the Federal Environmental Protection Agency's efforts to regulate coal-fired power plants. ALEC has come up with a variety of different ways to try and thwart the implementation of this clean power plan on the state level, doing everything from organizing state attorney generals to sue the federal government over the Clean Power Plan, to legislation to thwart its implementation at the state level. ALEC is also going after rooftop solar and renewable portfolio standards. They've tried to come up with a variety of different bills to undermine these efforts to move America away from polluting industries and polluting utility companies and move us towards renewable energy. And they've had limited success, but they continue to try and push these policies because it benefits ALEC's funders like Peabody Energy or the American Electric Power Trade Association.